My name is Maxx Crosby. I play defensive end for the Raiders.
Mahomes doesn't see it, and he gets crushed by Maxx Crosby.
Moving to Vegas, everybody was excited. You think about the Strip and everything like that. But I've noticed that, Vegas is a tight-knit community. When I was young, my dad had UFC on the TV all the time. Me and my brother fell in love with it, and we've been following ever since.
How about an exclamation point to end the night?
Getting to meet Dana White, the boss man, and we're going to be talking football, fighting, Vegas, and city life.
What do you think?
It's insane. It's insane. I want to move in.
Is this your first time?
First time.
You've never been here? Mm-hmm. Right here this is a statue of Joe Louis. Caesar's Palace. They shut down the sports book and did a replica, but did it in bronze. And I actually like that one better than the original. This is our garage. Look at this bad boy over here.
Uh-oh.
This car has literally everything that you can do to it. The stereo system is ridiculous too.
So this is like exclusive.
I don't even know how many of these actually exist in this country, but
I want one now.
Come on in here.
Oh yeah, I know this room. This is the, this week we got, boom, boom, boom. We do all the videos.
What's up, everybody? It is Fight Week again, live this Saturday night from the Apex here in Las Vegas.
And this is literally the heart and soul of the entire company. If you don't know, now you know. My office is right down the hall. That's a real samurai.
Okay.
Those are his swords over there. He was a badass swordsman, and this was actually the first guy to ever fight with two swords. And then these guitars up here, the two on the top are Fleas from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's signed by all three of the Beastie Boys. And then the bottom one there is Rage Against the Machine. Those are my three favorite bands.
So what about being in Vegas, what makes it important to be here, having a home base?
Well, this was our hometown, number one. Number two, this is, looked at as the fight capital of the world. Some of the biggest fights of all time have happened here. We were the first real sports franchise in Vegas. We were like their first home team, if you will.
Yeah.
Where we grew up, this is where we raised our families, and this is where we chose to run our business.
For me, as a kid, I was watching The Ultimate Fighter and everything like that. Where is all that? Where's that all run in Vegas? How does that work?
Yeah, that's right next door. You see it right there, that's the Apex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's all there now, which is really nice. It's a state-of-the-art place, and it was built and designed for fighting. And this is the Performance Institute here. And the reason that we built this place was like, nothing like this had ever been done in combat sports before, in the fight world. We would have a fighter blow his ACL. We'd send him to a doctor, he'd get fixed, and we'd be like, let us know when you're ready to fight again. The NFL doesn't do that. They make sure that you're with the right people to teach you how to train to come back from this injury. And we knew that this sport needed that and had never been done before. So that's why we built this place. So what made you get into football instead of MMA?
Yeah, so my dad, he played football his whole life, and my brother, he got into football in like second grade. So for me, I was a little bit younger, so I was like itching to go in there. So I've been playing, I think since I was like 6, 7 years old. So
you knew young that this is what you were gonna do.
100%. I fell in love with it since I was little. So what about Vegas is, unique?
It's the most unique city on earth. Everything is 24 hours. You can go anywhere and do anything. There's always action. There's always something going on. This is a place where you can leave your house with $10, go eat dinner, go to a show, go party all night, and come home with $50. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
There's no other place on earth like that.
Literally no place on earth.
It's the best.
I know you have a son who plays football and everything like that. I know he plays in college. How is that? How's that going for him?
Yeah, listen, I'm a huge football fan. I love it. Yeah. And it's funny, he grew up in a house really dominated by fighting, but this kid grew up loving the game of football. So it's been a really cool journey for him. He loves it, he works hard at it, and it's been fun for me.
Absolutely, I bet. That's my dad. I know when I went to college, it was like, he was my coach when I was little, and I went to college, it was like the most insane thing to him, and he's at every game, so I can't even imagine.
Then you land in Oakland,
yep.
And then you hear you're going to Vegas. What did you think when you heard you were coming here?
It's been amazing. Being in Oakland, getting to experience at least a year there, seeing that crowd, it's the next level. And then coming to Vegas, like you said, Vegas, there's no place like it. So we just been looking forward to having the full experience, having the fans. They got like a club in one of the end zones, and that's Raiders, in and out. So We're definitely in Vegas, exactly. So I think it's going to be perfect, and it's going to be a big deal here.
So you liking the Vegas experience so far? You love it?
I love it. I love it.
Welcome to Vegas, brother.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.